Hazard, fellow adventurers. I'm Steph, and welcome back to Big Ambitions, Rad to Riches Extreme Challenge. In today's episode, we're cleaning up a little mess from our past, giving Lekker Lifts the tender love and care it deserves, upgrading our interior, keeping automation running smoothly, and finally setting the groundwork for a brand new business that could seriously boost our profits. We've officially moved the series to version 0.8 experimental branch, which means some small bugs might creep in, but we're prepared. I'll be backing up our save files after every single episode, so nothing can stop this empire from growing. Alright, coffee in hand, spreadsheets open, let's get started. Lekker Lifts, more like Lekker Lies. That's the sentiment going around town right now. And honestly, that's fair. We got slapped with a $500 penalty for false advertising because apparently calling our gym lifts when we barely had anything to lift was misleading. And you know what? You're right. We only had kettlebells and a pull-up bar for muscles. So today, not only are we paying that fine like responsible business owners, we're also going to fix the gym so it actually lives up to its name. No more false promises, just gains. Let's grab the sign of $500, go and pay it, and donate it to somebody on the street that needs an exit sign. The first person we see, yep, there we go. This chap chilling right here, there we go. Do you want to permanently destroy this? Confirm. Penalty paid $500, false advertising for Lekker Lifts. Before we expand further, we have to check on the systems we built last episode. We're talking about the purchasing agent, logistics manager, warehouse inventory deliveries, and the florist store stock levels. As we game a bit to get up our happiness, we will have a good night's rest, and there is a nice comment that said that can't have more than 7.5 hours sleep. I'm going to say 8 hours, as it's a healthy hour for sleep. Day 89, $3,000. Great. Our delivery was 2 a.m. this morning, and we need to ensure that everything went well. All our stock is up. Ensure our stock count is double the price we have over there. Cheap flowers might be pushed up a tiny bit depending on how things go. Cheap gifts ain't really selling very well. Inside, our prices are 99%. That is exactly what we want. And we are not making a bad amount of foot traffic through the store. Marketing is all good. And the deliveries, no, it did not come in this morning, but that's fine as we have more than enough paper bags and soda cans. Between episodes, I just bought 2 more shelves just to ensure that we've got enough stock in that runs through the system. As you can see, we've got a lot of cheap, expensive gifts, a lot of cheap, expensive flowers, which is perfect because this is going to run through to our florist every morning, and then every 7 days we're going to ensure that our purchasing agent brings in these things. Every 7 days means it's going to be delivered tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, and they're going to ensure that we have enough in the warehouse, which means that the target is 650 and in our warehouse we have 405. So they're going to order 200. Over here, target's 500, 315. They're going to order another 200 here, 200 and so on, and so forth. But our thing is, our total, minimum total that we're going to buy here is 2.5 grand. And our minimum order price is 4 grand. So if they deliver more stock to the florist shop, we are going to get this price is going to go up, and hopefully they will deliver this. That said, if we don't meet the minimum order price, they will not order, and I don't know if it's going to pop over to day 91 or they're going to wait 7 days from this day. If any of these parts are out of sync, we'll run into supply chain issues, and with more businesses coming soon, we can't afford any bottlenecking. We've spent a lot of money getting the system up and running, So now is the time to make sure the machines actually run smoothly. If any numbers are off, we'll tweak the delivery schedule, the stock buffer amounts, or update our reorder logic to maintain max efficiency. Clean stores, happy customers, more cash. Our Headhunter will be on the hunt for cleaners. And once we have the right candidates, well, we're gonna assign them to Lekker Lifts and Lekker Flowers, get them into uniforms, add them to the cleaning schedule to keep all locations spotless during opening hours. You might be asking why this matters. Well, dirty floors reduce customer satisfaction. And once we open more high traffic stores, the last thing we want is bad Yelp reviews, because someone stepped in a soda puddle next to the flowers. A clean store is a profitable store, and it's time to start thinking like a franchise. Our Headhunter will be looking at 10 candidates for cleaners, not part-time, it will be full-time. I made that error in the past episode, as I clicked X on the full-time, which I thought was tick this box, but my bad, it is don't use this box, so no part-time employees. And we don't really care so much for the benefits, so we can actually stop recruiting over here, do all of this where they're full of fuss about no weekends, 4 days a week, no afternoons, they're just making life so difficult. So Frank, please get us 10 beautiful, awesome, 100% employees, hopefully quick, so that we can get cleaners into our gym as well as our florist. Then between episodes, I removed the one bookshelf as it was just an eyesore. I moved these things around, and yeah, you were correct. We were spending money on furniture for the HQ, but we should spend money on our gym as well as our florist. Let's optimize our businesses before we move on to new adventures and before we add fluff into offices and our warehouse. Lekker Lifts is an eyesore. Yeah, it really is. So what we're gonna do today is we're going to up this puppy so that we don't have another fine waiting for us at the end of this episode that we need to pay for the next episode. Because, yeah, it's gonna multiply. We only paid $500 now. If we don't get this gym done today, that means we will have to pay $500 times 2, which is going to be $1,000, just because we don't listen. And I don't mean in-game days, because that's going to be bonkers. The fines are every episode. Let's face it, the gym has been bare bones since day one. It made us money, sure, but it didn't feel like a proper gym. That changes today. Thanks to Lucy Tiger for the call out in the last episode's comments. You have a list of gym equipment that's been around for a few episodes. The gym still isn't properly equipped, and it's literally in the name, Lekker Lifts. And most of our things are just cardio. Today's gym makeover includes strength, workout, real lifting gear. We already have 2 fitness planning boards for our employees, 3 public showers and 1 extra in storage, 3 gym lockers and 1 extra in storage. We've got a cleaning station, 4 benches, 2 boxing bags, 3 fit balls, 2 fitness trampolines, 2 gym mats, 6 kettlebells, which is a 1, a 2, a 5, a 10, a 15 and a 25 kilogram, and 2 pull-up bars. On our wish list for today, we're going to start off with 1 and then we'll expand to 2 as soon as we have enough money. So we're going to start off with a loaded barbell of $2,100, a squat station of $3,100, a treadmill of $5,250, and a workout bench for $3,500. Like I said, I would love to have 2 of everything over here, but we'll start off with just 1, and then once we have more money, we'll expand. And maybe I would love to get another set of kettlebells, all 6 of them, which means that's going to be another $500. Let's wait on the bench so that we can see how things are looking. Maybe we can make a call, maybe not. If we don't have more than 8 products, we cannot make this delivery. Workbench, treadmill, squat station, loaded barbell. That's already 14 grand. We only have 12 currently. So you know what this means? We will go in store and we will buy these things without the treadmill, and then tomorrow we will buy the treadmill as well as the other 6 kettlebells. Let's hang up, because that's definitely not more than 8 products, and let's head to Essential Appliances. As we enter, let's grab a hand truck and we go and get our things that we need, which is loaded barbell, workout station, and a squat station. That's equal to $8,700. If we take the treadmill, that will be $1,400, which means we are going to press the X on the treadmill and go and pay for these strength workout machines. Let's park this truck here. We're going to start off with something amazing that 0.8 added, and it's this beautiful bathroom right here. First of all, I think we should temporarily close this, wait for the people to leave, and go into interior design. Let us start with the showers first. There's another thing that the developers added, and that is these walls that can go up. It's so awesome. I love this. We can't put something on this side as the door is in the way, which is fine. We don't need that there. With this size of a gym, we just need 3 showers and 3 lockers. Once we have a bigger shop, then we're going to have to obviously get more in. There we go. Showers are in and the lockers are in. Fantastic. Some of these layouts will be on Steam. It's going to be in a blueprint for the game as well. So you are more than welcome to go and check it out and download it and put it into your world and go and enjoy it. Now we're going into a time lapse so that I can just sort out majority of the gym and hopefully it looks good. And because our employees' colors or clothing are pink, I just want to bring in some nice hot pink into the gym. I think that just brings in to the lacquer side of the gym. There we go. So I want to still buy some windows and stuff like that, the window walls, to separate the strength side to the cardio side. These benches will move. We will get another loaded barbell on the right side, another workbench and squat station on the right side. Get some flowers, some pot plant stuff in, more kettlebells on this side. This is all for the future dreams, #goals for this gym, as we need to finish it this episode, as well as get 2 more treadmills in over here. It's going to take a hot minute, and then we need to do speakers, and when we have enough money we need to do flooring as well. The whole idea is to do this side of flooring like this. Yeah, it's not going to give us enough. Damn it. I was hoping it will give us, like, we can do an example and then we can just say okay, accept. But yeah, open the business. We've got the fitness planning boards on the inside over there, which is fantastic. All of the staff stuff can be in here. We can put water bottle station stuffies in, and they can actually gym. So as you can see, our staff has pink, and we will have this pink and maybe something else. This is the gym for now. I am going to run around, go and check out our florist and stuff, and wait for the day to pass so that we can get more money so that we can continue with this gym. Our hunger just hit 0%. Let me know in the comments how much of a penalty that is. while we have time to waste, as we as a business person wait for more money to roll in, we are going to come and buy more barbells. And yeah, we ran here because the subway is gonna be too quick. Oh no, we can only do 4, which means we're gonna have to come back for the treadmill and the other 2. Just keep in mind, we've got 25, 15, 10 and 5. We still need to do the 2 and the 1 kilogram. So let's go and pay for this and run back to the gym. And we're back at the gym. Let's place these 4 kettlebells. It's going to match its partners on that side. Now that that is together, we have 3 grand left. The Florist is doing well. We will renovate the Florist right after the gym. So I am going to just stock up a few things here, and then we will be going home. We are making good money actually. I'm very happy about how everything is going. Obviously, we would love to make more money, but isn't that how it always works? I'm going to move this to this side for now, and everything will be sorted as we go. Another nice thing that the developers added is that all of the boxes will be combined, like half boxes and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about a lot of inventory space that's going to be taken up. Lekker Lifts is starting to look better. We still have walls, flooring and more equipment to put in, but I am quite chuffed with what we have currently. Let's grab some food, play some games, and have a good night rest. Oh, waking up at 6 a.m. Damn. Day 89 summary, 11 grand. Heck yes. Why? I don't know. Let's quickly check. Businesses, Lekker Lifts did fantastic. Just because we've got strength workout in now. Damn it. Marketing, 0, because I think we put it off. Yeah, it's off because we need to first get our treadmill in, the bare minimum, and then we can put this on again. So we would have made a lot more money if the advertising was on, as you can see. Interior is 100%, but because that's 100% doesn't mean we're going to stop decorating, because I love it when our stuff looks good. Very early in the morning, if everything is all good and dandy, we can even open the gym earlier. Oh wait, it's already open. Schedule, oh yeah, and then there's a new schedule that is in for the 0.8. I am wondering, it is Saturday. Is Essential Appliances open? Open in 4 hours? They are open every day, thank goodness. While we're here waiting, I forgot that we have cleaners in. We need to get a few cleaners for the gym, a few cleaners for the Florist. I want to 100% at each spot at least. I think 4 cleaners will be good for the gym right now. Let's assign the business to Lekker Lifts. We will continue with the Florist later on. Okay. Then 0.8 also updated the schedule in how you can put the cleaners in and around. It is a tiny bit confusing for me, but not too bad. I'm going to remove Augusta for now, and then we will start doing this properly. I am so sorry, but Augusta cleaner 48%. I'm gonna have to fire you. Okay, we're gonna clear the entire board because I forgot that we've got 2 planning boards now. So let's quickly do the cleaners first, and then we'll come to the planning boards. Okay, I know they are over their hours, so hopefully they don't leave. I'm going to just go to our Headhunter. We need to get gym trainers, and quickly. So please start recruiting them. Otherwise, we're going to have to just go to the gym and change the hours again so that they don't work from 6. But yes, we need to get quite a few in because we need 4 to rotate on the one fitness and another 4 to rotate on the other fitness board, and then they won't reach their so many hours. So yeah, it's quite sad that their satisfaction is gonna drop, but we'll get in more candidates very quickly. That said, we're going to do the cleaners for the florist as well, which means we need 100% assign them to Lekker Flowers, and then we tick them again and say hire. Before we continue, Lekker Lifts settings, gym trainers will be Lekker Lift clothing, cleaners will be cleaners, and security, even though we don't need security, we're just gonna put that there. Then Lekker Flowers setting, customer service, cleaners will be cleaners, and security, we've got cameras so we don't need to get security in, but for future if we need to. We can then clean out this whole bit right here, and we've got 4 cleaners, which means we can rotate the cleaners between the days as well. Let's start with the cash register. Okay, everybody's set, over 30 hours, perfect. We had to fire Ruth cause we were perfect just with this. Let's just go to Biz, HR, let's get John, assign, and we fill with all our employees so that the people that require some insurance meet their demands. All of this satisfaction will go up to 100%. Cool. While we wait for more gym trainers, we need to wait till 10 o'clock as well so that we can get our last workout equipment for the gym. Grab a hand truck, their lights aren't even on yet. Grab our treadmill, 2 kilogram and 1 kilogram. And that will be that for our workout equipment right now. We will come and buy a second set of all the things as soon as we have the extra money. But I would like to do some decor and flooring as well. Let's just run back to the gym and get everything sorted. We are now going to place things we just bought, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the minimum that was required according to the comment from Lucy Tiger. So thank you so much for the comments. Remember that your say means a lot in this series, so feel free to let me know what else you think we can do, what other penalties we should look at, so on and so forth. We are going to go to Ica now and just get some decorations and stuff like that. So we're just gonna make sure that the gym just looks a tiny bit better and it adds to the immersion. Because I don't want to go to a gym that is just barely naked and looks dodgy as heck. So we're going to get a few things. First of all, 2 planter boxes, a sofa, a TV, a water cooler, and a large wall clock. Now we're going to go and pay for this. We're going to pop this in by the gym, and then we're going to go and get wall dividers by AJ Person and Son. I'm going to start placing this. All of this will probably get its own space as soon as we have placed everything. There we go, so that these people don't bother each other. And for now, let us put this one over here. Again, everything will change as soon as we have all the equipment in. We still have some money to spend, so I am going to go to AJ Peterson and Son and go and get some wall dividers so that we can ensure that the gym just looks a tiny bit more separated. That's max we can carry right now. We might need a tiny bit more, but this is a good start. We almost walked out with it and just shoplifted. Okay, I'm going to start placing these. Okay, I would like 4 more walls over here like you saw in the start of the time lapse by the door, so that it just leads you in and you can't just walk into everything directly. and then 2 more over here to just secure the yoga and mat at the balls by itself. I want to move this up. People just should ensure that they don't fly out of the window. And then let's just change the color of these, as the whole theme is quite white. And that's that for now. We don't have the money for flooring right now, but I would like this flooring on this side and then like rubberizing on this side. And then walls, I would like to do this over here and over here, and white brick on that side, there, in here, over there, and over here. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, we only have $700, almost 800. Hopefully the gym is looking good to you. Let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, this is a start for the gym. As soon as they move, we're going to move those balls. When we have more money, we will add more equipment, do the flooring and the walls to finish up, as this is looking very good and I'm quite happy about this. I would just like to get more speakers on the walls as well as over here and here. We can actually activate the marketing again, as we do have lifting equipment. We will buy more in the future. Day 91, 6,000, almost 7,000 bucks. So we had a good night's slumber. Our food is at 0. So again, let me know what is the punishment. I wanted to start the Florist yesterday, but yeah, we didn't have money. So what's the point? That said, let's go and do AJ Peterson and Son to get 4 more. Ah, man, only, oh yeah, it's Sunday, shucks. So the gym is doing very well. It's quite dark in here. I don't know why the lights doesn't want to work. We just need the 4 more of the glass, more equipment, flooring and walls, and then the gym is done. Over here, I would like to just do floors and walls, and then we are pretty much set with this. So we can open a new Florist in the future. We can keep this one as a baseline just to continue getting new customers in. But we're going to start with the beginning of a new shop in a new location where the demand is high, and that will be a gift shop. But before we do that, I just feel like doing the gym's flooring because it's starting to bug me. Doing the flooring and the walls is so expensive. Oh my soul! Okay, so we're gonna do that side first, and then when we have extra income money, we'll do the rest. It's so expensive. Damn, I'm not gonna do the walls either. It's I can do that, but then we've got 1,000 left. Shucks. Nope, we're gonna do that flooring and then we'll come back, do the rest. Oh my soul, that's so sad. So yeah, the Florist has been steady, but let's be honest, it's been running on default vibes. Time to elevate the customer experience. I would love to renovate the inside so it feels more premium and intentional. So when we do this, it's going to increase in 3 key ways: increasing customer satisfaction, boosting immersion, and reinforce our brand identity. We're no longer small business scrappy. We're legit now and living up the Lekker name. Day 92, 6,000, almost 7,000 bucks. So that's not bad. Our food is not empty, which is great. Lekker Lifts made us almost 6 grand. And we're still not paying marketing. Why is that? It's still off. I don't know why it's off. That makes us only have 183 customers. With marketing, we'll get around about 300 again. See, that's terrible. That fall down is terrible, terrible, terrible. They are happy with the pricing. I don't really want to adjust it too much. That's fine, not bad. So I just skipped the day running around, going to the skate park and to the park just to get some happiness up, which isn't bad, but we need some to exercise as well. So let us go to AJ Peterson and Son, get that last 4 window separators, dividers, so that we can finish up the gym with the decor. Then we need to get money in for the flooring and the walls. But that's gonna take a hot minute because that is expensive. We just need 4, so I'm happy with that. And the Florist, everything is all good and well. Need money for the flooring and the walls. So as soon as we get more money in where we don't have to expand and stuff, then we can finish them up. Okay, so that's the decoration for the gym right now. Anything else that needs to be done will be from the walls and the flooring, which hopefully will be done soon. We're back at Essential Appliances. I have one more thing that I want for the gym, and that is these speakers. And let's head back to the gym. Back at the gym, placing the speakers. Perfect. That is the gym done right now until we buy more equipment, which isn't a lot anymore because it's just one more squat, one workout bench, one loaded barbell, and one treadmill. And then we're good with that. Okay, we've got a few more employees for the gym. Let us quickly organize the schedule with them in it as well, and then we can start off with a new expansion time. Cool, so all the trainers are in. It's good that we have 8. I had 6 originally. Let's just go to the HR and fill everything up so that everybody's health insurance is they're happy with. We're going to pay quite a bit for salaries, but that's fine as we need the hours that they put in. Now we can actually help a whole lot of people because we've got both fitness boards filled up for full hours. Marketing all set up. Let's have a nice workout and then we're gonna go and have lunch. I'm feeling like a nice soda and pizza. Just wait in line and then we continue with our business empire. Let's talk about that poll from last episode. We asked what should we do with our florist setup. The top answer, open a second shop. But you know me, I always take things a step further. Instead of just opening another florist, we're going to open a gift shop. And here's why. A gift shop can do everything a florist can, but a florist can't do what a gift shop can. Florist focuses mostly on cheap expensive flowers as primary, and cheap expensive gifts and soda as secondary. But a gift shop offers cheap and expensive gifts as primary, and secondary as cheap expensive flowers, soda, umbrellas, picture books, smartwatches and headphones. So in short, that's better value per square meter, higher customer diversity and ultimately more money. Now that we've made the decision, let's scout locations across a few high traffic districts, compare rent prices versus expected foot traffic, look at store size, layout and placement, and ensure that the demand in the district is good. This won't be a full build out yet, just the groundwork, but laying the foundation early will speed things up later. We'll aim to reserve a store and budget for startup inventory and decor. We'll start a new business. We've got competitors in this neighborhood, just one, and we're going to call it Sending Happiness. Thank you so much for the comment in the previous episodes for this amazing name. I really do appreciate it. We're going to start this business. We will obviously be paying some rent for now, but we will get everything sorted. The reason why we went for Hell's Kitchen is that the demand in Hell's Kitchen is not bad. As you can see, gifts cheap and expensive is 58%, Garment District 42, 43, Murray Hill is at 33, 34, Midtown is very low at 42, and then Lower Manhattan is the same as Murray Hill at 58, 58. I went in Hell's Kitchen because it's still close enough to all our others, and it's still 58%. Welcome to Sending Happiness. Please note that yes, I still want to build a coffee shop and a nightclub, but both of these require a ton of initial investment and setup. For now, we're focusing on scalability and automation. Once we've got reliable logistics, a gift shop making bank, and our base businesses self-sustaining, then we'll jump into cafes and nightlife dreams. Trust me, they're coming. That's it for today's episode. We paid our dues for the gym's false advertising. We renovated Lekker Lifts, And once we have more money, we will finish it completely as well as finish Lekker Flowers. We verified our automation setup, which works perfectly, and we started planning our next empire expansion, a full-blown gift shop. Next time, we open the gift shop, set up products and pricing, expand logistics to support sending happiness, and maybe begin looking into a new penalty challenge. Question to you, let me know in the comments, what should our next penalty be if we messed up? And if you enjoyed this episode, drop a like, leave a comment, and hit subscribe. We're building an empire together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye for now.